there's currently a brand new event going on, and this event is MCC. This is basically a minigame server where you got several different minigames that you can compete in. So today we're going to be checking out the server, we're going to be talking about the challenges and how you can lock a brand new cave. So here you are on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and if you look on the bottom of the screen, you'll find join the event, and then click join now. And with that, we are now inside the server. Now in my opinion, this is a beautiful server with some really cool locations. Now when you take a look at this map itself, there is a bunch of minigames. There is Sands Time, there is Ace Race, Grid Runners, and there's even Meltdown. And plus there's even a bunch of challenges that you can also complete within these. Then once you do complete all the challenges, then you unlock a beautiful new cave. But the server also features a bunch of secrets as well. Like for instance, if I go ahead and make my way to the shopping area, then I go ahead and go up the shaft, then you'll find the secret cave. Now within this cave, there is going to be a painting that will be unlocked every day. So as you can see, we got ourselves a waving emote, we've got an Easter Island head, we got ourselves a rubber ducky in a lake, and we got ourselves a disco ball. But for the other days, they are not available yet. But if you take a look at the top of the screen, it will tell you how many are unlocked. Then once you do complete all these different Easter eggs, then of course you'll unlock this final achievement, which will, as I mentioned, unlock a cave. But however, what do all those paintings even mean? Now I'm going to explain that right now. So first off, if you make way back to spawn, then you use the wave emote, then that's going to unlock the first challenge. Now for the next one, you'll need to go and teleport to the Sands of Time. Now once you made over to Sands of Time, then you'll need to walk up this pathway. Now you see this Easter Island right here? Well, we're looking for a diamond one. The diamond one is way over there. And once you made your way over to the right location, then you need a party popper, which you can purchase from one of the shops. Or if someone gives you a gift box, then this will also give you as well. Then once I use the party popper, then they'll go ahead and give you the achievement. But then if I make my way over to Ace Race, we got ourselves a rubber ducky. Now for this rubber ducky, you will make your way to this pressure plate. And then once you make your way down the shaft, then you make your way to this location, which it kind of looks like a stronghold. Which matter of fact, this is a parkour course that you will have to complete to unlock that challenge. I've completed the parkour. I actually need to get myself an item, and this item can only be found in the toy shop. So if I interact with the villager, then we get all these different items. The item we're looking for is the disco ball, which is going to be 60 coins, which when you go around the server itself, play the different mini games, then you unlock the coins. But let's buy the disco ball, and there we go. And then we're going to make our way over to Grid Runners. And then once you make your way over to the stands, there is a particular thing you're looking for, and it is this guy. And as this person demonstrating, this is what we have to do. Then we get ourselves a message. Now for cave puzzle number 5, we're going to make our way to the food vendor. So go all the way up this rainbow, then go ahead and jump down here, then you will find a hamburger. And this is going to be the food vendor. Now within the food vendor, we're looking for a piece of cake, which is going to be 20 coins. So let's go ahead and buy this, then let's make our way over to Meltdown. Now once you're inside of Meltdown, we're not going in the game. We're going to be going in this room. Then you need to go up the stairs, and you see that little corridor over there? That is where we're heading to. And then once you made your way over to this corridor, go ahead and enter it. Then you got some parkour to do. So let's go ahead and get this done with. Then once you've made your way over here, just go ahead and eat the cake. And the cave puzzle is completed. So for day number 6, you need to make your way over to the mystery cave. And then once you made your way to the mystery cave, you're going to go up the mountain. Then once you're on top of the mountain, just set up a firework. Then you get yourself the challenge completed. Then our final cave challenge is an Ace Race. Now within Ace Race, we're going to the pink castle. So let's go ahead and run through the course so you get to that section. Then once you made your way over to the pink castle, you see this door right here? We're going to be using the clapping emote. Then once you've done that, then once it's available, then this door will open up. Then there's going to be some parkour to complete. Then afterwards, there's going to be an NPC. And that NPC will have a few options. You're going to choose Kiss the Frog. I know, it sounds weird. Then afterwards, that challenge will be completed. And assuming you complete all the other challenges, you'll be greeted with a new cake. But let's go over all the challenges right now. So as I mentioned earlier, there are challenges. So to do these different challenges though, you must must unlock a certain mascot cap, which can only be found in the market stalls. Now within these market stalls, then you've got your mascot hats and you got regular hats. We're looking for mascot hats, but in my case I already bought them all. In each one of these caps is 250 coins. Now within Ace Race, you got 3 challenges. You've got the rabbit beanie, which you go over launch pads 50 times. There's also the orange ocelot, which you go over speed boost 100 times. And then there's also the pink parrot, which you go over the elytra gates 25 times. So once you go ahead and wear this ocelot beanie, then the challenge is active. So the easiest way to complete this part of the challenge, just run across the section just 100 times. Then go ahead and complete the game. And whenever it comes to Ace Race, like it definitely is a really cool game. Like it's very fast paced. There's some really cool locations. And I am just a big fan of this. Then once you finish the game itself, then you get the achievement. But our next challenge is the red rabbit. Now to complete this particular challenge, we're looking for a certain launch pad, which this is the one right here. We're gonna go across this 50 times. Then go ahead and complete the game itself. And then the final challenge is pink parrots. Now for this challenge, we're going through the elytra gates 25 times, which the easiest way is equip the elytra, then jump off the ledge. Just go ahead and do this about 25 times. The next up is Santa time. There is the coyote cap, which you need to collect 75 coin piles from Santa time or Meltdown. But there's also the bat beanie, which you need to collect 100 sand at Santa time. Now both of these do require some patience, because it will take you a while to collect these. Like when it comes to Santa time, this is all about collecting coins, and even the sands as well. When you collect the coins, then you get yourself points. But you may have also noticed that there's a countdown. Once you go ahead and collect the sands, it'll give you some more time, which these are very, very important. But there's also monsters as well. So once you take out the monsters, then you also get coins. But for this particular game itself, like this is definitely a really fun game, and I really like the exploration part of it. Like there is some really cool secrets in this. But as I mentioned, this does require some patience when you're doing the challenges, so you may have to play this a few times. But there's also going to be secret chests, so if you find yourself the keys for these chests, then just go ahead and lock these. But also you want to make sure that you escape, but also you want to make sure you get back to the portal before the timer runs down, because if the timer runs down before you get to the portal, then you will not get one certain achievement, which is going to be the hourglass down here. You have to survive for 2 minutes, then you go through that portal. But I also like the look of this whole place. It's like some kind of ancient temple. Then the next one is one of my favorites, and that is called Grid Runners. Now a few years ago, there's also a map that was on the marketplace that was called Grid Runners, and that was also by Nox Crew, which I did make a video on that. The first challenge is going to be this gecko, which you have to paint 200 blocks in the copy the painting challenge. There's also the purple panda, which you need to place 200 ingredients in the bake the cake challenge. There is going to be the axolotl beanie, which you have to find a lost pearl, and you also get an achievement for finishing the game. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Now the first game is all about fighting monsters. So there's going to be a few monsters around this arena that you will have to take out. So get out of your bog. But also as you take out these enemies, then you also get coins. But you have to try and make sure to stay alive. Now this one is copy the painting. This one is very simple. Just go ahead and grab the right colors and paint the screen. And here we go with the next challenge, which is baking cake. So for this particular challenge, just go ahead and grab different ingredients so that way you can bake a cake. Here, cow, give me some milk. I need some milk. And there we go. And let's go ahead and place out some ingredients, and we had just baked the cake. And we're now in the final home stretch, which is going across these obstacles. And the game is now complete. Then finally it's going to be Meltdown. Now the first challenge is going to be the yellow yak, which you defeat 350 frozen enemies. But also if you survive until the third room, then you also unlock this achievement. But however, if you may have noticed in the coyote cap, you can collect 75 coin piles in Santa time or Meltdown. Now within this particular minigame, you're given this crossbow, and you have to freeze these enemies. And as you defeat these enemies, then you also get yourself coins. But you also got yourself a countdown. And once the timer does reach 30 seconds, then the room will start getting destroyed. And you have to make your way to the next door. But also as you go throughout the different rooms, then you will encounter more enemies. Now if you make your way over to the third room, then you got yourself spiders, which I hate spiders so bad. So you got nothing but spider enemies. Oh, it's time to get to the next room. Oh, I gotta make it to the next room. Now when you make your way over to the 4th room, then you start to encounter skeletons. Oh, no, 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 stay away from me. You all stay away from me. No, 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 stay away from me, stay away from me. Well, I'm dead. And that's gonna do it for all the minigame challenges. But however, there's one more to complete in the lobby, and that is going to be the green llama, which you have to buy 10 gift boxes, then you have to give them out. And all of them can be found in the toy vendor, which you got all these different items as I mentioned. And if you go down to the very bottom, then just for 100 coins, you can get yourself a gift box. So once you buy a gift box, then just go ahead and interact with another player, then you have given them a gift. And with that done and dusted, once you give out the 10 boxes, then you unlock the final achievements. And then as I mentioned, once you complete all these, then you unlock the new cave. But however, you still have yourself the cave challenges, which as I mentioned, you get a new cave painting every day of the week, which there's a total of 7. But down below in the comments, go ahead and let me know what you think of the server itself. Like, I'm definitely a big fan of this. I really love locations. I love the different mini games, and I think that's just really, really fun. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, then please do let me know by leaving a like on it, subscribe if you're on there, and don't forget to turn on notifications. But for now, hope you have a logical day, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.